morning. Good morning. I was flashing my Steelers cup because I love my Steelers, but now with this knowledge, don't look like they're going to win. Good narrative for them. Lots of sevens and ones. I'm going to keep doing some codes here and there, but just so you know, Ben Roethlisberger, number seven, Big Ben the clock. A lot of significance with him in that. Ben was drafted number 11, and Mike Tomlin's got some 11s tied to it. Alabama has some ties to that as well, with number 22 coming into the league, Najee Harris. So I think that narrative for the Steelers means they're going to go far, but I don't know if that they're going to go to the Super Bowl. There's other narratives out there for the Chiefs and everything else. So anyway, a great day last night. I'm sorry, day, period. 100% across the board. Soccer, baseball, hockey, and basketball. All 100%. So a total of three, four, five, six, seven games. And I did some parlay. I think I did three, four parlays. All parlays hit as well too. So, um, like I said, without the knowledge, you're just guessing. So I hope you have some friends you want to invite over to our team, our community here. Get us Gematria Sports Gods. Gematria Sports Gods. I just woke up. I gotta get my coffee. Um, if you go to Patreon and type in Weekend Warrior Sports, you will find us. Look for the little Phoenix there, Phoenix Rising, right? So good chance Suns can win this year in the basketball. I'm not sure they're going to. There's a big narrative for the Nets, but we'll see. So anyway, I tend to do the off market or off small leagues in soccer. We have a formula we built a while back that has been working really, really well. So, in fact, like I said, there's right now we're at 77% for the month so far in soccer. If you don't like soccer, that's fine. I don't really care for soccer. I played 1 year of soccer and it sucked assholes. Why? Because I ran up and down the fucking field all day, which I don't mind running, but I ran to the ball and it was gone. I ran back to the ball and it was gone. I ran to the ball and it was gone. And I thought, fuck that. I don't need to run my ass off and never kick a soccer ball. That to me that makes no sense. So, that was my experience. But soccer is a cool sport. It's one of the biggest sports in the world. There are tons and tons of teams and games I had no idea existed. I mean, you got Ukraine, the friendlies, Vietnam World Championships, UAE World Championships. I'm not even sure who that is, but at the end of the day, these little green things here are dollar signs. Whether it's basketball, football, soccer, whatever sport it is, you can bet on curling, you can bet on politics. If the money's green, the money's green. So fuck it, take the money, take the fucking money. It's that simple. Or don't. If you don't believe it, you want to go gamble on your own. Good luck. I wish you the best. Maybe you'll do. Maybe you'll do great. I don't know. It's good chance. So let me go through yesterday. Here's a parlay that we did with these three games. The reason I did it was because the odds are just sucky. Look, minus 305, 345, 286 minus. You're not going to get. You're not going to look at what we did. $10 for $23. We doubled our money. So double money is double money. I mean, you can't get that in the stock market anywhere. Islanders won. Canadians won. Right? The Bucks won. The Suns won. The Red Sox, even though I thought it was double coded, I took them anyway, and they crushed it. I think the score was, let me see, 5-3. It was 5-1 in the first couple innings, and they held that. So Angels won. Padres won. Angels won 8-3. Padres won 9-4. Good stuff. Another thing to mention, last night, there's only 9 games left for the Islanders to win the Cup, and the score was 5-4. Just saying. No more Islanders and Winnipeg Jets. I'm sorry, Canadians and the Islanders. We took them to win. $20, $87. This is a small account, by the way. It's like my play around account. I have a bigger account. Not a lot bigger, but it's bigger. I bet on those two. So I have a couple accounts. When I bet on one, I bet on another. So if I'm doing great, I'll bet on more accounts. If I'm not doing so well, I pick different accounts so I can go back and forth and back and forth. Daily winnings is daily winnings. This one is the same one. Yeah, same one. Sorry about that. And in fact, we'll just delete that off here now. There we go. This is a parlay for the Islanders, Canadians, and the Suns. Look at that. $10 to win, $69. Odds, 592. One thing you guys might want to try if you're not doing it that I found, if you go across sports and do a parlay, you get better odds. I don't know why. Part of me doesn't even care why. It works. But if you have a strong narrative, say like the Islanders, Canadians and Islanders, the Canadians are going to win. We knew that for sure. They've been beating the shit out of the Jets because the Jets they fell apart. They played a great series prior, but this series, the Canadians, they're just no match for the Canadians. Islanders won again. I knew they would win, and the Suns. So the narratives were there for each one, and I'll kind of go through those in a second. But here is soccer. It's kind of hard to see. It's on my screen is small. Yesterday, 3 for 3. Day before, 3 for 3. The fifth, 4 for 5. 0 for 2 sucked. 5 of 6 and 4 for 4. So overall, you're looking at least 80%. If you have 1, 2, 3 over 100 and 2 at 80%, 83%, we're at least 83, 84%. I mean, so for every 10 bets you made this past week, you won. So if you made a $10 bet, even if it was a $10 bet and you got $15 minimum times 10, that's $150. So it's $50 for your $100 a bet. It's $50. Like I said, it's a great side gig. It's awesome. So let me go through a couple narratives here on some of these games or the codes, just so you can see how it works for some of you newer people. Let's see here. I think I did with some of them last night, but I'll do it again. People have asked for the code, so I'm not giving out the codes, so don't ask. It's my little secret. That's what you paid for. Let's start with NBA. All right. NBA, day of numerology was 6-7 or 67, the 19th prime. Day of the year, 158. Monday, 27, 72, and 90. Date of numerology, 54, 18, 34, and 16. The Bucks are 50 and 27 record, 22, 17 away. The Nets, 53 and 25, 32 and 8 at home. Great home record. So, in other words, if the Nets are at home, generally speaking, lean towards that side because that's a damn good record for the Nets. And if they're playing any team right now, they're playing good. So, the Bucks were plus 2.5. It's pretty good. So, if the Bucks went to 23 and 17, like 58, like I said, 2 plus 3 is 5, 1 plus 7 is 8, 58. Nets 58. 23rd away win, Nets 23. You match the 23s. Bucks stay on 17 wins. Brooklyn Nets 170, like 17. Remember, take away the 0. Monday 27. 27 losses for the Bucks to stay on 27. Bucks win to stay on 27. 207 days left in the year, like 27. Bam. Suns 51 and 27 record, 24 and 15 away, and the Suns are 55 and 23 and 29 and 10 at home. Notice the two home teams won with really good records. Nuggets have a good record away, 24 and 15. I think the Bucks away are 22 and 17. It's a winning record, but it's not that great. But Suns stay on 10 home losses. Suns equals 10. Let's see. The Suns could get their 30th win. They'd be 30 and 10, like 31. At home, Denver 31. Suns win. They get 56th win. Suns 56. Nuggets lose 16 away loss. Remember, they were 15 losses. If they lose one, that's 16-day numerology. They lost. And Denver is 68, like the Suns fall to 24 and 17 equals 68. All right. Let's see here. I just keep these on my phone so I don't mess them up. And going off this screen here, it'll screw everything up. So you know. All right. Islanders. I watched the game, and again, the second game in a row with the Islanders, I fell asleep when they scored their points. But there's nothing better to wake up in the morning, grab your phone, grab a cup of coffee, and go through your list of your games and go, oh, they won. Now look at my account. I know what the account of. Oh, I had $280 last night. Oh, now I got 350. It's like, man, it's cool. One thing I could tell people too, if you can make $50 a day, well, let's look at 25 a day, 365 days a year. That's $9,000 a year divided by 12. $760 a month. Even if you bet 5, $10 a day, and you can win 25 a day on average, where you can bet 4 or 5 parlays a day for $20 and win $25. That's $760 a month. That's, for some people, that's rent. You know, I mean, that would pay for my car and my gas and probably half my food bill. I mean, if you look at little numbers like that, it can be fairly lucrative for someone who wants a side gig. I'm not saying you have to do it as a job, but it doesn't take much to take this information, plug it into the computer, and say, I want this game, and you're done. That's it. So look at the Islanders, 38-21, 14-15 away. Bruins, 39-17, 21-7 home. So Islanders won their 39th win, and the Bruins lost. New York, 39. Islanders win, 39-21, like 33 on the season. New York, 33. Bruins get their 18th loss. DN 18. And what else? New York, 33, and also Islanders, 38, like 21-8 for the Bruins to lose. All right, the Jets, 34-26, 19-11 away. Canadians, 31-24, 15-13 at home. So we kind of knew the Canadians were going to win this game no matter what. I don't know if you didn't yesterday. You probably didn't need any codes. I mean, they blew away the Jets 3 games in a row. The Jets look like shit. So they beat them up, and they had their faces just like they were down from the start of the game. At that point, they're done. The Canadians got their 16th home win, 16 DN. The Jets got their 34 loss, 34 DN, data numerology. Those match. Canadians 34. Jets stayed on 34. 34 wins. They did not win. Jets had 19 away wins. 6, 7, date like 67, the 19th prime. See how they match up every day. You can't script it any better. Call it conspiracy. Call it luck. Call it I don't know. Call it coincidence. You want to call it a coincidence theory? That's fine. Call it even if it is a coincidence, even if it is conspiracy. Take the bet. Take the fucking money. Jets lose. They're 12th. Montreal Canadiens, 102 like 12. Let's go through what else we do. Now we need what? Baseball? I've been working pretty hard on baseball too, so that's why I said the last few times, like, don't bet on these certain ones because I don't want you losing your ass in case I send out 15 picks and you take all picks for $2 each and you lose $20, $30. I mean, it's not worth it. So, small day in baseball. When baseball comes around, I'm not going to read all the baseball ones. There's like 10, 15 a day. It's just too much. But unless you guys really want me to, or if there's anything you'd like me to go over, send me a message and just go to the Gematria Sports Gods, sign up, and or even on YouTube, I'll get that in my inbox too. I'll respond back to you guys. Give me a little bit of time. I'm pretty busy, so I have another job that I do for myself, by myself. So let's see, Marlins playing the Red Sox. Marlins are 25-33, 13-21 away. Marlins are having a bad year. Now the Red Sox are having a good year. So Red Sox stay on 13 home losses. Marlins 103 like 13. Marlins get 34 loss, 34 DN. Marlins get 22nd away loss like Boston 22. Royals 29-28, 13-13 away. Angels 27-32, 15-16 at home. Now, typically games like this, I try to stay away from them because the win records for both teams are not that good. I know it kind of doesn't make sense. It's 50-50. If two sucky teams are playing, then who's going to win? But follow the numbers, right? So Angels get 16th win at home, 16 DN. Royals get their 14th loss away, which is Angels equal 104, like 14. Excuse me. Sorry, a little congested in the morning. Got some allergies. Cubs and the Padres. So Cubs are 33-26, 12-16 away. Padres 36-25, 20-12 at home. One thing I've noticed: the Angels, the Padres, the Dodgers, and the Giants, and the Red Sox, and the Brewers, and the White Sox. All those teams are doing great as far as their wins this year. So keep an eye on those teams. You'll see them posted a lot. The Pirates, you know, I've been following them because I'm a Pirates fan, and I know they suck, but they're hanging in there. They're scoring points, and as far as numerology goes, they seem to be following the codes, and I pick against them or for them, and I win a lot. So let's keep an eye on the Pirates. All right, Cubs, Padres, 37th win, Chicago 37. Cubs get their 27th loss, Padres 27. Cubs get 27th loss, Monday 27. There's two right there. That's a hammer. 27th loss, like 207 days left in the year, like 27. Cubs fall to 12-17, like 38. 1 plus 2 is 3, right? 1 plus 7 is 8. San Diego, 38. So there you have it, guys. That's my first video of the day. I'm going to do my best to do videos at least once, twice a day, if not more, to build up the channel, build up the community, get the word out there that there's a way to make some extra money. If you know anyone who needs to make some extra money, invite them over. And I'm going to start doing some kind of promo as well. Like, I thought about doing whoever signs up is going to get a $10 coupon to bet, and we'll bet on that game together, or I'll put the bet in for you. I'll keep a small percentage and you get the rest. Something like that. I don't know. I have a friend making some. Uh-oh. Oh, there we are. I don't know if that cuts out when I'm talking or not, but I was thinking about doing some kind of promotion where for people that sign up, get a $10 coupon. I'll put the bet in for them. They pick the one they want. We'll bet on it. If they lose, they lose. They lose the $10. But if they win, then I'll take 10% and give them the rest of the money. So it might, I don't know if it might be a parlay, it might be just a regular bet. I don't know yet. I'm just putting some thought into it. I don't want discrepancies with, it's my money first of all. So I'm not opposed to giving out a little extra money because people help me. But at the same time, the discrepancy could come up where, oh jeez. All right, we're back. I apologize. My internet at times, I've got a alleged air quotes Verizon fucking FiOS is supposed to be blazing fast. Yeah, it ain't fast. It's fast, but it cuts out a lot too. So it's either jump on the Wi-Fi, go off. I have a hard line. If I go off the hard line, sometimes it works better. If anyone has any details on that, please let me know to fix it. But I'm working on some promotions. I have a guy who makes some. He does embroidering and clothes, so I'm looking at maybe, I don't know, whoever refers the most people gets a shirt and a hat or something like that. He's got some really cool soccer hats he's been doing. So I'll work on some of that stuff as well. And hope everyone has a great day. And again, please subscribe. Please like the page, subscribe the page, send an email to your friends. Go, hey, sign up because this guy's killing it. I mean, let's look last night. $26, right? I'm sorry, 23, 87. So that's what? 110. We already had that one. Plus 69. So $180 basically in one day. Off what? $10, 20, 30, $40. That's pretty good. If you can make okay, so let's like I said, let's say you can just do half that. It was 69 plus 87 plus 23. 179, we'll say $180 times 365. $65,000 a year divided by 12, $5,000 a month, right? Say you only did half of that. That's $2,000 and $2,700 a month. I know people don't even clear that much in their paycheck. So there you go again. All right, guys. Until then, um, I got to come up with some cool slogans when I end my YouTube channel. Anyway, happy happy sports betting today. Be smart, be wise. Make a list of teams you want and look the ones you like. If you ask me like which one I like better, I probably just not going to respond from now on because it's really difficult. I'm trying to put together like the best ones, but here's I think what happens. You said Ken, what's the best one? And I said, oh well, take Ukraine, take the Canadians, and take the Suns, and you do a parlay and you lose. You're gonna be mad at me, and it's not really my fault. At the same time, I feel bad and responsible. You're gonna feel deflated because he told me they're gonna win. So I'll tell you this: if you pick all the teams, if you took every team for the day, like I said, there was what 7 teams. Even if it was 10, you win 7 out of 10. So do a couple small parlays every day, every other day, or pick like soccer for sure. If I were you in soccer, now it's been like cup time. There's less and less games per day. On the weekend, it might have like 15, 17 games. Be a good time to do 2 and 3 team parlays on those because normally on weekends we might go 72%. So if we're at 15 out of 18 or whatever, you win 15 games on that day. If you did 3, 4 parlays, like you could do 5 3-team parlays on that day. I'm sure, I am very, very certain you're going to hit a couple of them. And if you pick the right ones that are, not so high in money lines that are super like, minus 350, like I said, 305, 345. I mean, yeah, double your money. But if you did that on 3, and then 6, then 9, then 12, you could do $40. You win $80 for the day, and then you're done. You're gonna put 10, $20 on these games and do a parlay on the whole thing for $5. Imagine a parlay of the Islanders, Canadians, Bucks, Suns, Red Sox, Angels, Pirates, Padres for $5. Man, you're looking at like I had one last night set up. It was the Red Sox, the Red Sox, the San Diego Padres, the Bucks, the Suns, the Islanders, and I messed up on one. I don't remember which one it was. I think I was gonna take the Royals. I just didn't do it. But I would have won like I don't know, $100 or something like that. $120 on $5. Win some, you lose some. Until then, have a great day.